Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started with the next video. Please. Yeah, let's do it. Listen, the one thing that came out of this entirety of this election was that the news media was judged. Yeah, excuse me, I need to belch a little bit. The news media was judged. You see, they thought they had power. They thought they had influence. They thought they had might. They believed the crap that they was shoveling was gold. I mean, they was shoveling donkey manure and saying, yeah, take this manure, take that, take that, take that. That's gold. And because they had quite a few people believing them, and there was a election still that happened where 20 million votes appeared in the last election, and those 20 million votes are missing this election. We ain't even gonna get into the fact what happened to 20 million votes, 20 million people. Did I miss the rapture or something? Did you and I miss the rapture where the Lord came down here and took 20 million people? Where the hell they at? 20 million. I don't see no demons coming up out of the ground. I don't see giants walking in the street, so we damn sure it ain't been the rapture. What happened to the 20 million votes? Yeah. Damn it. And so, coming through the 20 million still, the media thought, yeah, you know, we're powerful. We sway people's opinions because they delusional. And so now that they realize ain't nobody paying no damn attention to them, to the liberal media at all. Fox News got a problem on their hands because ain't nobody really paying attention to them either, because they tried to play middle of the road in the middle of a war. They wanted to be like, oh, we gonna sit on the fence for the war. No, we hitting you with 2x4s because you didn't get in the war. But now the media says they want censorship, but hell no, you ain't censoring nobody. That's what the Don is saying. You want us censored because so your voice could be valuable, but your voice would be valuable if you just told the truth. So what you're saying to us, ladies and gentlemen, what they're saying to you, me, is we won't lie to you. And we want you to not to have the ability to hear truth. And let's listen to them have their meltdown. Van Jones is a trick. Van Jones is I can't say those words. I won't come up with a word for it. Van Jones is a dirty sandy beach.
I think in a normal country, we would say, hold on a second, maybe we need to have a different set of regulations for social media platforms now they're this big.
It would help if we could regulate social media, because one of the biggest offenders is D.C. and Congress have not been able to do one thing in regard to the rogue corporations of social media.
And then moves them through YouTube.
Wait. How come? Wait. During 2020 election, when Mark Zuckerberg was supporting Joe Biden and censoring people, when YouTube was censoring conservatives, when X was owned by Jack and was censoring people, they didn't call for no censorship then. They didn't call for attacks on social media then. They was like, no, they was defending the censorship. So now all of a sudden, and what the hell is wrong with his hair? Why does he look like an Indian Goku? Remember Goku from the little cartoon? Look like damn Indian Goku. Anyway, they didn't give a damn then because it was working for him. Mark Zuckerberg comes out because he been taking judo, looking all buff. Don't look like a robot no more. Look like he got human eyes. And Mark says, man, I ain't doing this election interference anymore. In fact, the last week leading up to the election, we not even taking ad money. They get pissed off at Mark. Elon comes out and Elon's like, nah, dog, we ain't playing none of that foolishness. Now they mad at Elon. They even targeted Newsmax. So here's what would have happened had Kamala won. Boy, they would have wiped us all out. They'd have wiped out all social media. They would have wiped out Twitter. They would have been after Facebook. Newsmax probably would have got arrested because they'd have been insurrectionists. But since they didn't get their way, they pissed and they act like a bunch of little children.
YouTube videos, through podcasts, moves them from that annoyance all the way slowly to a full-blown fascist politic. We don't have the equivalent of Joe Rogan and Jordan Peterson to move that man in a feminist direction.
Go. Ain't no man moving in no feminist direction. Why would you want men to be feminists and feminine? That's the problem. Don't nobody want no feminine man. Don't nobody want no feminine son. Don't no woman want no effeminate man. but they want to move you in a direction towards.
Fuck yourself.
Say it again. Say it again, Elon. Say it for me.
Action.
Go fuck yourself.
Thank you.
Is that clear? I hope it is.
I think.
See, and that's what has to happen. That was what was just said in the entirety of the election. And I've been saying it. I said, we're going to have to stop being so nice. But that's what you have to tell people, man. Oh, I'm upset about the election. Fucking grow up. Grow up. Grow up. Let's go on to the next thing. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of the things I'm most excited about is RFK Jr. And I need you to understand, Don got a deep bench. You know, there's a lot of talk about them trying to pop Don. They got to kill everybody. Like, they got to kill him. If they're going to do something, they got to kill him. They got to kill Vance. They got to kill Vivek. They got to kill Tulsi. They got to kill RFK Jr. And they got to whack Elon. That's a lot of people you got to whack because his bench is so deep. You whack Don, J.D. Vance going to war. You whack Don and J.D. Vance, Vivek going to war. You knock them three off, RFK Jr. going to war. And they will have, you think the vote was ridiculous the first time. You think the red wave was ridiculous the first time. What will come next, boy? Boy. But I'm excited about RFK Jr. I'm excited about the fact that he's so passionate about fixing the health of the American people. Because quite frankly, guys, they talk about America being obese. It really is the food, man. It's the food and the water that's poisoning people. I mean, it really is. People are like, oh, American people are lazy. No, man, people work out. It's the food and it's the water. RFK Jr., I want to hear what you got to say. Tell me, RFK.
One of the biggest controversies surrounding your candidacy is your stance on childhood vaccines. Nearly every
there ain't no damn controversy.
Scientific and medical organization, including the CDC, the FDA, the AMA, the American Academy of Pediatrics, all say you're wrong on this issue. This leads us to our very first question from our audience.
Why they take all that money from the pharmaceutical industry? But that's okay.
It's Dr. Tariq Butt, who specializes...
I would ask you one thing. On what issue?
On childhood vaccines.
What about them?
And whether they ever cause autism or damage kids. They all say these vaccines have saved millions of lives.
They never damage kids.
I don't think anybody has said they never have. There might be a child here, but overall, all those organizations say vaccines are safe and have saved millions and millions of lives. But let's get to our audience question from Dr. Butts.
Good evening. Eradication of chickenpox and polio from the US and many parts of the world is a direct result of regular vaccines. Measles, mumps, rubella, and many diseases are preventable, and there's little to no evidence of these diseases in vaccinated population. Your vaccine stance is dangerous to the health and well-being of millions.
I thought you was asking a question, not making a statement, Trick.
Experts are deeply concerned about your message. How can we help you to come to the side of science?
What was the question? How can you help me come to my senses?
No.
Side of science?
You are a very smart person.
Okay, so, I think most people don't know what my stance is on vaccines. I've never been anti-vaccine. And I've said that hundreds and hundreds of times, but it doesn't matter. Because that is a way of silencing me. Using that pejorative to describe me is a way of silencing or marginalizing me. My position on vaccines, I think, virtually every American would agree with my stance on vaccines, which is that vaccines should be tested like other medicines. They should be safety tested. And unfortunately, the vaccines are not safety tested. They're not, of the 72 vaccine doses now mandated, essentially mandated, they're recommended, but they're really mandated for American children. None of them, not one, has ever been subject to a pre-licensing placebo-controlled trial.
Yes, they have.
No.
Yes, they have.
Okay, let me just say.
And see, here's the problem with the media. And this is News Nation, not Newsmax. It ain't your job to debate him. It's your job to let the man talk when you do an interview. She's taking upon the stage like she's going to debate. Yes, they have. Yes, they have. Shut your...
Something. Dr. Fauci and many other people for many years said this, that Bobby Kennedy, when he says that, is wrong. So I met with Dr. Fauci in 2016, and I agreed to go on Trump's Vaccine Safety Commission, and I was with Aaron Siri and Lynn Redwood and a number of other people, and we said to him, can you show us one test from any vaccine, pre-licensing safety test? And he said, I'll send it to you. I can't find one now. He never did, so we sued him. Aaron Siri and I sued HHS, and after a year of litigation and stonewalling, they said that they could not provide a single safety study for any vaccine that is on the childhood schedule, pre-licensing safety study. So anybody who wants to read that can go to the Children's Health Defense website, and you can read HHS's admission that not a single one has ever been safety tested pre-licensing. Now,
if this man's voice wasn't messed up, he would be president. He would have been a hell of a run against Donald Trump as his voice. The only reason why this man wasn't in the running for president because of his damn voice. I'm telling you now, if his voice was fully functional, he'd have been a hell of a contender for president.
What I've said is other medicines are required to do that. And we should have to do that for vaccines. If I'm wrong, show me the test, show me the study. You won't be able to, because there are none. That means that we don't know what the...
Damn, his voice make my throat hurt. Damn. Shit, let me get something to drink. I ain't trying to be funny, I really do. Okay.
Long-term risks are, the risk profile of those products.
Yeah, and that's who going to deal with it. I like it. I like it like that. I really do. I like the fact that this man is going to go in and deal with these issues that we're having with medicines and vaccines. And it's necessary because you want to give all these children these shots, and there should be a study on it, man. Shouldn't be jabbing people up with shit that you ain't checked to see what it's going to do to them. That's crazy. It's insane. Don't go nowhere. We just getting stuck. Now, ladies and gentlemen, understand that all your liberal friends, your liberal family members are going through the stages of grief right now. Some of them going to get through the stages of grief a lot faster than others. Some of them going to be depressed. They're going to be locked up behind closed doors. They're going to be crying. They think their world just came to an end. Others are going to be introspective and look inside and say, well, damn, I was wrong. The ones who start to say things like, maybe I was wrong. You could walk with them people. Because if they're willing to admit they're wrong, then you can work with them. The ones who go lock themselves in a room for 4 years, understand, you have lost that family member. Not necessarily just lost them to you. You lost them to the entirety of the world. Their world does not exist. Their brain has been fractured. Their belief system is broken. And they're going to need Jesus. So what you're going to do is you're going to say, listen, let's pick a name. Beverly. Aunt Beverly done lost her damn mind. You're going to sit there, you're going to tell some, Mama, Aunt Beverly done lost her damn mind. Aunt Beverly done went crazy, Mama. And we going to need to pray for Aunt Beverly. Baby, why you say Aunt Beverly done lost her mind? Mama, Aunt Beverly has been in her pajamas eating ice cream for 2.5 weeks. She ain't left out of the room. They got all kind of ice cream cartons in the room, roaches on the floor, ants crawling all over the place. Go in there and look at her. Y'all gonna go in there and open the door. Peek in. Aunt Beverly just sitting there in her damn pajamas. Ain't had a bath in 2 weeks. Close that door back. And then go pray for Aunt Beverly. Because they're gonna need Jesus to get them out of that rut they're in. Because it was Jesus that they voted against.
So I turned on Fox News just to see what's going on over there.
Turn it on, girl.
And the main thing they were saying was that...
Can I make a point to you guys? Notice all these liberal women, they have some kind of bull ring in their nose or something in their nose. Culturally, I mean, it is crazy because from a spiritual perspective and a cultural perspective, in the Native American traditions, when a woman was a whore, they would put a slit in the nose. The priestess of Baal, if I'm not mistaken, the priestess of Moloch would beat drums, and they would put bull rings in their nose. I think I said this on the last episode. And then the whores of Corinth would shave their head. It's in all of it's in the Bible. The whores of Corinth. When the book of Corinthians, when it was the letters to the church in Corinth, right? They would shave their head. I'm just saying, it's the same damn thing going on all over again. And if you read your Bible, you'll see it over and over and over again. And you understand why they done lost their damn mind.
Kamala lost this election because Democrats were
I thought it was just earring. Yeah, that's a bull ring.
not willing to listen to what the mass majority of Americans wanted. And that might be true because I genuinely...
Listen. Take that bull ring out of your nose. Take that damn hat off your head. Let your hair down. Go get a tan, and you're going to be pretty. You know what I'm saying? Get a little sunlight. You're going to be all right.
genuinely thought that most of the world would...
Come down south, get some sun. Come get some sun, girl. And take the bull ring out your nose. You got nice full lips. I don't know about them cheeks, but it's doable.
was for, not the world, most of America was for Kamala. It really thought that.
No, it wasn't.
Not being facetious in any way, I genuinely was like riding that blue wave and felt like we were really unified in that.
No, you were lied to. Damn, look how dilated them pupils is. Jesus. Is my pupils that damn dilated? Look at my pupils. Look at my, is my pupils that damn big? Damn.
Obviously I was aware of the MAGA presence, but I didn't quite realize.
Hold on, I need to look at my eyes because the damn things. See? Hell no, I ain't got no damn. What is she on?
Just how massive it was. So the point of this video is just to open the floor to any of you that support Trump that want to maybe articulate to me what it is about him and his campaign that feels like the right decision for America. Like I'm genuinely willing to listen. I'm not going to argue with any of you. I just want to give an opportunity for some of you to express what you see as the reality, because it's becoming abundantly clear to me that the reality that I'm seeing is not the same as a lot of you.
This feel like a setup. Don't this feel like a setup?
So yeah, I mean, I just want to hear what you guys have to say. Like, what is it about him?
Why they all got vampire teeth? Y'all notice that one thing in common? They all got vampire teeth.
What is it about the campaign? What do you feel like he's going to do to push our country forward? And yeah, like, I don't know. I just want to know. I'm genuinely confused and I want to know.
I ain't too sold on that. I think what bothered me was these damn pupils. I think that's what bothered me.
It's just in any way, I genuinely...
But there's hope for you. Because you genuinely want to know. And so, because you want to know, we want you to know. The reason why we voted for Donald J. Trump is clear and evident. Before Donald J. Trump left office, there was no inflation. We didn't have no wars. There was no chance that our children or our grandchildren or us going to war and getting shot in the ass for nothing. There was gas prices were low, and more than anything, there was peace and prosperity. And from a spiritual sense, there was peace literally in the atmosphere outside. When Kamala and Joe came into office and chaos and all the rest of those gods that you serve that you don't know about took over, then it was nothing but chaos. Chaos to the point to where you could feel it in the air. And nobody wants to sit up under that foolishness. Finally, lady, we Americans. And America is a place where we don't just let randos come into our nation via open border and rape and pillage our children. We don't let foreign men come in and kill our family members. We don't let foreigners come in and take the resources from people who've been living here for years. I wouldn't want to see you get molested or raped by a foreigner. I wouldn't want to see you get molested or raped at all. And so we want to protect you as well as our families. But nonetheless, I'll be right back. Next one. Nah, old Jack Smith. Let's get to Jack Smith. Now, Jack Smith was a damn dog all over Donald Trump's behind. And it's amazing that the minute Don wins, Jack Smith says, nah, I'm going to end this case. I'm going to end this January 6th case. Well, what about all them people that's locked up in prison, Jack Smith? Are they going to get out? What about the little old lady that's locked up in the gulag? When them people getting released? Because if you ain't got no case against Don, you damn sure ain't got no case against them people. But yeah, so now all of a sudden, Jack Smith won't quit playing the game. Yeah, Jack Smith said, it's over. I lost. I don't want to play no more. I don't want to play no more. I lost. That ain't how it work, Jack. That ain't how it work, Jack. That ain't how it work. You was gung-ho about destroying this man's life, destroying the nation, and boy, Jack, the pendulum is swinging back the other way. And it should swing. Judge Tanya Chutkan canceled all deadlines and ongoing proceedings in the Biden-Harris Department of Justice election interference case against President-elect Donald J. Trump after a request from special counsel Jack Smith. Smith's concessions is a remarkable symbolic moment for Trump, who has faced multiple lawsuits as he sought to return to the White House. I want to know, is he going to get reimbursed all his paper he had to spend to defend himself? Trump's victory against Vice President Kamala Harris essentially ended Jack Smith's hope of convicting the former president. DOJ policy generally prohibits prosecutions of sitting presidents, and Smith's case was set to drag on well into 2025 after hitting multiple roadblocks. Smith's motion to the court acknowledged the inevitable. Yeah. Jack Smith, it ain't over. And this is what they're telling Jack right now, guys. This is what they tell it. When they tell you this, you got a problem. They tell Jack Smith to keep his records. When they tell you, here it is. Yeah. When they tell you this, boy, you got a problem on your hands. Yeah. All right, who wrote this to Jack Smith? Congress of the United States. Dear Mr. Smith, the Committee on Judiciary is continuing its oversight of the Department of Justice and Office of Special Counsel. According to recent public reports, prosecutors in your office have been gaming out legal options in the event that President Donald Trump won the election. With President Trump's decisive victory this week, we are concerned that the Office of Special Counsel may attempt to purge relevant records, communications, and documents responsive to our numerous requests for information. The Office of Special Counsel is not immune from transparency or above accountability for its actions. We reiterate our requests, which are itemized in the attached appendix incorporated herein, and ask that you produce the entirety of the requested material as soon as possible, but no later than November 22nd, 2024. They are on Jack's butt. And I'm not sure what the hell is this? The Diddy tapes is about to send hundreds of Hollywood listeners, A-listers, to prison. What the hell? Who the hell is that? Is this a video? Boy, they threw me off with that one. Yeah. Jack Smith. And he about to get it. I was wondering who the hell that was on that video. Now let's talk about this fool. This man right here is a damn fool. Charlamagne, I'm not gonna call you no god. Charlamagne the fraud blasts liberals for suddenly dropping fascist and threat to democracy rhetoric against Trump. Well, Charlamagne, I don't think you understand. You keep on calling him a fascist. You keep saying he's a threat to democracy, and you make yourself an insurrectionist. You become an insurrectionist so you can get arrested. And he wants to encourage people to keep on talking reckless. Yeah, you do it, buddy. Give it a try, buddy. Radio man and podcaster Charlamagne the Fraud has found it odd that leftists have suddenly dropped all the rhetoric attacking Donald Trump as a fascist and a threat to democracy since he won the election in a massive victory. Why do you find that odd? Because it was lies. So either Charlamagne the Fraud is that damn dumb. This is what he's admitting. If he finds it odd, that means you that damn stupid or you that damn evil. But in my mind, you that damn dumb that not only do you not recognize and realize that it was a lie, but furthermore, you so damn dumb, you don't recognize and realize everything that's been done to this man can be done to you. So you best to watch him out. You best to shut up and stop it. So I don't know, guys, which one you think it is with him? Is he that damn stupid? Because you got like normal stupid, right? And delusional. Then you got delusional. Then you got stupid. Then you got idiotic. Then you just got retarded. I mean, in meaning like slow. You can't learn nothing. Maybe he just a tard. Yeah, maybe Charlamagne is just a tard. Yeah, let me see what he got to say.
I will say this, I'm glad everybody's having a sense of optimism because the reality is we have no choice because we're here now. Donald J. Trump is going to be the 47th president of the United States of America, like it or not, and we all hope for the best for this country. That's all we can do. But don't y'all find it strange that now that he's won, they're not calling him a threat to democracy? They're not calling him a fascist. I mean, damn, on Monday.
They're not calling him anything.
On Monday, they was just calling him that. I would think that, if you really believe that, then somebody's speech would be about how America effed up and how things are about to.
No. Your ignorant shiny bald head behind believe that. Or are you admitting to us that you didn't believe it at all? What are you saying? What is Charlamagne saying to us? Now, hold on, let's decode this.
I will say this, I'm glad everybody's having a sense of optimism because the reality is we have no choice because we're here now. Donald J. Trump is going to be the 47th president of the United States of America, like it or not, and we all hope for the best for this country. That's all we can do. But don't y'all find it strange that now that he's won, they're not calling him a threat to democracy? They're not calling him a fascist. I mean, damn, on Monday.
They're not calling him anything.
On Monday, they was just calling him that. I would think that, if you really believe that, then somebody's speech would be about how America effed up and how things are about to be really bad.
He's
the most powerful man in the world now.
Well, it just makes you wonder how much of it did they really believe or how much of it was just politics.
Now, Morgan, also, I know.
This jackass believed that. This jackass actually believed that Donald Trump was a threat to democracy and a fascist, despite all the evidence that proved the opposite. This jackass actually believed it. This Negro dumb. This Negro right here, him right there, that Negro dumb. Boy, you's dumb as a brick. You ain't retarded. You dumb. You's dumb. You dumb. That's what it boils down to. This boy is dumb. He actually believe that foolishness. Wow, you're so stupid. That's crazy. And guys, I'm gonna start with this one. Leftist women shave their heads in protest of Trump victory. F being hot, that's what the patriarchy wants. First of all, none of y'all are hot. I'm sorry, none of y'all are hot. Second of all, do you not realize that that's a demon that's making you want to shave your head? In the Bible, it says that a woman's hair is her glory given unto her by the Lord. So you cutting off the glory that the Lord gave you. That ain't bothering me. Because 90% of y'all go get another woman's glory and stick it on top of your head anyway. It's called extensions and weaves and everything else. So I'm going to tell you this, though. If you're listening to me, you got one of these leftist Jezebel women in your house, and your old lady talking about she about to shave her head with these crazy heifers, you might want to sit her down and have a conversation with her and say, listen, shorty, nah, I know you're upset, but your emotions is way the hell out of control. Your emotions, you are an emotional wreck. You gonna cut off all your hair like a cancer patient because you lost? Because Donald Trump won? Because you can't what? What can't you do on the 8th of November that you could do on the 3rd of November. List the things that you can no longer do. Tell me, woman, what you can no longer do. And just sit down and shut up. Sit there like this and look at her. And he said, give me a list. List the things that you can't do no more as a woman. And when they start giving these emotional rants, be like, can you go do it right now? Yeah, I could go do it. They're going to give you the other one. Can you go do that right now? Yeah, I can go do it. But you don't understand. He's hurting my friends. What can't your friends do right now that they could have did before this election? And just shut up and listen. And you keep on questioning them until it dawns in their mind that I am crazy. I am crazy. But what'll end up happening is these emotional leftist women want you to get on a roller coaster with them. And that's what was going on in America. The leftists are mentally unstable, so they want you to get on this roller coaster ride with them. You know, they have the roller coasters where they strap you in at the top and your legs be hanging out and you got a little thing that's under your arms and your legs is twirling. They want you to get on that roller coaster with them and spin around and your legs be flying through the air. And now, hell, we ain't getting on no damn roller coaster. I'm not riding that with you. What we gonna do is we're gonna stay right here on the ground and we're gonna hold the conversation. Well, I don't want to talk about it. Okay? Well, I'm not gonna have sex with you. Okay. Fine. That's fine. Go about your business. I'll be all right. Look at this. Look at this.
Just woke up this morning feeling spicy. You guys feel spicy? Because I do. All right. I don't know how to use this thing. Let's see what happens. Is this cutting off hair? I'm going to have to cut it shorter than that. Buzz it down, right? I think that this is too... it's getting hair. Let's see here. Maybe I got to cut it. Here we go. Have I given up on America? Yeah. I've also given up on coloring this hair because, right? Fuck coloring my hair. Fuck having my hair be long and luxurious.
All right, let's just look and see if she has a ring on her finger. She's moving everything around with her right hand. We're looking for her left hand.
Fuck all that shit. Fuck being
Bring the clippers
skinny,
back
fuck
up and
being
shut up.
Hot. Fuck being all the things that the patriarchy wants.
We got both hands displayed. Your ring finger is your left hand. Let's just come back. Let's just see. Well, notice ain't nobody put a ring on it. You see that? Do you see nobody put a ring on it? You want to know why nobody put a ring on it? Because your ass is crazy. Yeah, there go the left hand. Ain't no ring on it. It ain't going to ever be no ring on it because you just went on the internet and shaved your hair off your head for the whole entire world to see. And then you parked this video of you having a meltdown, a shaved head meltdown on the internet for every man to see for the rest of eternities. Yeah, I appreciate them shaving their heads. You know what? Shave your head so I know if I see you walking down the street to walk away from you. Let's see another one. Just crazy. It's insane. All day, every day, therapist, now I want you to notice something. The one cutting the hair has the bull ring in the nose. And y'all don't realize this is 100% spiritual. Jezebel got mad. Yeah. Jezebel done lost, and she said, I'm cutting not only my hair, but all these women, I'm going to make them cut their hair. Why? Because I want to piss God off. This is the glory God gave me. I'm going to cut off my glory. Jezebel, screw you. Look at this.
Please stand for the playing of our national anthem.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I'm not going to play the music because they got all that copyright, but look at this. Look at this. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to play it again. Look at the nose. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this demon. Look at this demon. There it is. Look at it. Now, they got a lot of men in my audience. If I gave you let's go hardcore. If I gave you two bottles of Mad Dog 2020, I'm talking about bottom shelf liquor, and said, drink this, and I put you in a room with that thing, what would you do? You fuck around and run. It looked like a demon clown. And I'm supposed to care that thing cut the hair off? Come on, man. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know how men gonna survive. I don't know how and the craziest thing is the liberal men, y'all got a problem. Watch this. Look what they women telling them. Look where it went. Liberal women announce abstinence campaign following Trump win. So you ain't gonna get no vajayjay from your old lady because Trump won. Now, remember, and I'm gonna tell you, it's funny how God work, because remember, the Nephilim, the 12-foot tall Nephilim with all the fingers, Michelle came out and said, women, it doesn't matter how your vote is private. She came out and divided the household, telling women, go vote against your husband. Right? You vote how you want to vote. Bully your husband into voting, right? And so now, here's the result of it. And this is what happened when a man don't stand up. I would be like, shorty, listen, if this election is this important to you, and you feel like not only you gonna tell me how to vote, but number two, you're not gonna give me none of the then I want you to know you are in complete violation of our agreement as husband and wife, and I'm about to put your ass up out of here. You about to go. You're gonna leave my house. No. I'm not leaving nothing. You gonna leave. You gonna leave. You gotta go. Yeah, you got to go.
Getting laid. Especially in Florida, because me and my girlies are participating in the 4B movement. That's my next plan, and I'm dead fucking serious. All I have to say is good luck getting laid.
But what difference does it make if somebody has sex with you and you accidentally, you don't want a family, you want to abort babies. So unless somebody's just trying to jump around on your inside and dance on your uterus, it don't really matter.
Morning. I've decided that cigarettes don't count today, and I honestly might go get a tattoo. But I also have decided that for the next 4 years, I am going to abstain from schmex with men. And funny enough, I actually just...
Whatever. Whoa, whatever. Nope, no problem. Yeah, I agree with it. He said, ooh, we scared. Bro, it's crazy. It's the spiritual meltdown is crazy, dog. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. Did y'all see that the New York mayor came out and said that he was going to end the vouchers to the migrants? They wouldn't get no more bread. They wouldn't get no more paper. Now, I want you to realize, Donald Trump ain't been inaugurated yet. Just his presence. And I was saying this a while ago. I said, man, just that man's presence is holding off World War III. Everybody's getting their mind right. Everybody's getting their mind right. The entirety of the world is getting their mind right because one dude became president. Now, he's the most powerful man in the world, and they understand that he about that life. That's why I like Don, because he's about that life. I'll see y'all on the next video.